My name is Dean Berg. I'm with Path to a Green Home. I live in Beverly, but as Judith knows, I spend about half of my week at Starbucks in Marblehead, so I feel like Marblehead is my second home, and I'm pleased to be here, and thank you, Judith, for inviting me to speak. So let's dive in. As you can imagine, today we're going to talk about our homes as it relates to sustainability and climate change. I think most of us probably in the room are concerned about climate change to some degree, maybe to varying degrees. Some head nods, yes. We may know what we're supposed to do. We may know what we can do. But if you're like me, especially me a few years ago, I didn't know where to start. I knew all of these things that I was supposed to do, but I really didn't know where to start, and I really didn't know where to spend my time. So I'm going to talk about our homes, because our homes, that's something that we control, right? We directly control our homes, whether we're a homeowner or whether we're a renter. Maybe we don't have as much control as a renter, but you still have some control. And our homes actually account for about 15% of the emissions in the world as it relates to climate change. So 15% to some may not seem like a lot, but if you think about getting a 15% increase in your pay or a 15% return on an investment, I think most of us would be pretty excited about that, right? So 15% is actually pretty significant. It's a pretty significant chunk of that overall emissions and the overall effect of climate change. So when we talk about our home, there are the obvious resources of heating and cooling and electricity, right? But when we talk about the resources in our home, we're going to talk about everything that comes into our home and everything that goes out of our home. So not only are we going to talk about our heating fuel and our electricity, but we're also going to talk about our water. We're going to talk about our food and our food waste. And we're going to talk about our product and product waste and product packaging. So you'll hear me repeat those 5 different resources throughout the presentation.